Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Zikwazi S, and if you're returning Zabi, then thanks so much for joining me once more. I really appreciate the love and the support. Today is Friday the 8th of March, and I don't know, I just wanted to come on here and just talk to you guys. As you can tell, this is not a vlog, by the way. It is a sit down video. I don't usually do these types of videos on my channel that much, because mainly I feel like they don't really like get in the numbers as I would like, and I don't know, I just feel like maybe you guys aren't like really interested in hearing about my feelings, but I just feel like this is something that I want to do more often, you know, just to come on here and just talk to the camera and essentially just talk to you guys, because I have a very supportive YouTube community, and I'm really thankful to you guys for that. And so yeah, I just want to utilize the space to just come on here and just pour out my feelings, especially when I feel like overwhelmed and just yeah, when I'm just going through the motions, you know, and even when I'm not really like going through it, but like just to come on here and just speak my mind, you know, and to just share where I am with you guys. As I have mentioned, today is a Friday. It is around almost 12 midday. I just wanted to come and talk about my week and my experience with final year so far. Like, this week was the 4th week of the academic year, so it's basically been a month since we've been back in school. Well, it's not really a month since I've been in final year, because I started my final year last semester, so I'm not really like new to how things are in final year and all of that. I just feel like this week had hands. Like, this week really had hands, and I feel like my expectations for what this year was gonna be like so far, like, have not been met, like not even in the least. And what I'm saying right now, like specifically with this past week, I feel like it has a lot to do with the fact that I was on my period. And I feel like one thing about being on your period, like, it will heighten like all of them go that like you'll be going through, like all of your general go. As soon as you get on your period, it's like you feel it times 10, you know, because you're extra sensitive, you're extra emotional and all of that. So I think it has a lot to do with the fact that I was also on my period, and so it just felt like this week was a lot more harder than the past 3 weeks in terms of school and all of that, and just in terms of like how I thought final year would be like. I feel like coming into like this year, I just had this expectation that because I know that it is my last year at uni and all of that good stuff, I just had the expectation that I would be like so energetic and so enthusiastic, you know, and just ready to like just go. But I just feel like I'm at a point where I feel like I've been here for too long at this point. You know, I'm in university, that is. Like, I feel like I've been in uni for too long at this point, Sana, and I am just at a place where I'm just drained and I'm just tired. And it's not like when I was in first year, second year, when I still had the energy, you know, and I still had the oomph and the zeal, and I was like just doing the most, you know. I had the excitement to study, I had the excitement to do all of these things. I feel like at this point, I'm just trying to get this degree and get out of here, honestly. And yeah, I'm just tired. I don't know what it is about, because I also see on social media, like, I'm not the only person that's just struggling with this fatigue, with the spirit of fatigue and just being tired like constantly. I feel like it's a common thing that most of us are experiencing, but I feel like for me as a university student and a final year university student, I just feel like I'm tired, you know. And this is something that also started last year, and even last year, like second semester was literally the hardest semester ever, because I just felt like for the first time in my entire life I had to depend on God for strength when it came to my academics and my academic performance and all of that. And that was very new for me, because I've always been an academic. Like, I've always loved school. I've never had to depend on anything else besides my own intellectual capacity, you know, to get good marks and to show up in terms of like school and all of that. And I just felt like last year's second semester was really like a time where none of that was working for me. Like, none of that was enough, you know. My own intellectual capacity was just not enough, and I had to draw strength from the Lord. And I feel like it's a continuing theme even in this year. I feel like I've also like been feeling like really anxious, because I mean, like, it's my final year and I feel like this, you know. I've just been anxious that I have the pressure that I need to do really well. Also, I want to apply for honors, not because I necessarily like want to do my honors next year, but I just want to be able to qualify, so that in case I decide to, then I can be able to have space. And I've just been feeling so anxious and just overwhelmed, with the fact that I feel so drained and so depleted, and I need to do really well. And I know that I'm not gonna fail. That's just one thing about it. I'm not gonna fail, but I just feel like it's a bit stressful when you look at your energy tank and you look at the expectations that you have for yourself, that the university has for you, and you look at the amount of work that you need to get through, and you're like, it's not matching up, you know, it's not really matching up. And I just feel like this year will just be another year where I just need to depend on the Lord for strength when it comes to my academics. And yeah, but I constantly remind myself to take it one day at a time, 1 week at a time. And I know that there'll be some weeks that are much better and much easier to get through. And because I feel like most of this also has to do with my mental health and just my mental space in general, and what I'm feeling, what I'm going through, also like in my own personal life, you know, a lot of it has to do with that as well. And so I understand that there'll be weeks where, you know, I am feeling much better mentally, and it's just easier to be a student, and it comes easier. It doesn't feel like it's draining the life out of me. And I don't want to adopt that mentality that just because the first 4 weeks or the first month of the year, of the academic year, was really hard, then it means that the whole year will be hard, because then I'm just setting myself up for failure, you know. But I understand that there's weeks that are just bad, there's days that are just bad, and it's really just that there will be better days. And yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I just wanted to come on here and kind of explain to you guys the week that I had, because there won't be any vlog this week. And I also told myself that like I wouldn't do like a uni vlog during the week, and I would do like a weekend vlog, a church girl vlog for the weekend, like with me going to church and like just church activities for the weekend. And it's Friday today. I told myself I'm gonna start vlogging on Friday. Friday came, and it's like there's nothing in me that desires to vlog. Like I don't have it in me to even do that type of vlog. So I just opted to let me just do a little sit down, a little mental health check-in. I hope that you guys are doing good. I hope you're doing better than me. And I know I'll be good. I just feel like also, as I've said, my periods just really took a huge blow on me emotionally. And yeah, it's just that on top of everything else that I am going through in my personal life and academic life, you know, so it was kind of like just a lot. And yeah, I hope you guys are doing good. How are you guys actually? Like, you can leave in the description box Let's do a little mental health check-in. Let me know how you feel. How was your week? And if you're also a student, you don't have to be in final year, but if you're just a student in general, then you can just let me know how are you coping, how is the academic year for you so far, and all of that. So yeah, hopefully next week is a better week and you guys can get a vlog. I have a lot of vlog ideas that I want to execute, so hopefully next week will be the week where I am able to vlog. But yeah, that is all I wanted to say. I have a tutorial now. I'm gonna go to my tutorial and then I need to start on a psychology essay, which I am really dreading to do, honestly, but I'm gonna go get started with it today. And yeah, that's it.